Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Most definitely. Off the back, I'm back with another exclusive video. This particular video reaction right here is of that man, Wack 100, and letting Adam22 know, basically, you know what I'm saying, King Peel was once a belly dancer, and he don't respect bruh. You feel me what I'm saying? So I'm going to give you guys my live in the flesh reaction. You dig what I'm talking about? So y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off into the video.
King Peel is a smoker. He's a clout chaser, and he ain't got no money.
I'm with you.
To me, none of those things should matter when it comes to a squabble. He was just beating up homeless people.
Let me tell you something. Here goes the difference. If King Peel knocked on that door and told for extra, let's take a fade, nephew gonna fade him right here.
Right.
All the marketing and promoting in the building, he ain't gonna do it because he know dude playing the game to play off him. He getting smart. This real shit. If he knock on that door and say, let's fade right here, no problem. But all the this, he know King Peel trying to use his name. Because listen, 4Xers created that lane talking about these jail fights and what he doing, blase, and then they all mimicking dude. So I get what he's saying now. If it's somebody, now watch this. If Blueface said, 4Xers, let's get in the ring, he with that. Right? Because,
that's an easy call.
Because he benefits from that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad he said that. It's like, bro, you not me. You not on my level for me to give you that. It ain't like we partners or any type of comrades, right? If I wanted to, right now, I could go get me and 4Xers a bag in the world to watch it.
All right, here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? 4Xers wouldn't have Wack, me and you, let's go. What they paying?
Right.
Boom. He not doing that with dude.
King Peel, realistically, probably doesn't have a ton of money. Who cares? That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
We ain't talking about what he got.
But I'm saying that's one of 4X's reasons why I didn't want to fight him. Probably not a rich man. Okay, cool. Number two, a smoker. I've spent a bunch of time around King Peel. I don't believe he's doing any hard drugs.
Shit.
Number three, he's a clout chaser. I'm sorry, everybody's a clout chaser in this world.
No.
You need to be.
Do you believe he's a belly dancer?
King Peel?
Yeah.
No.
Want to bet?
Of him rapping wearing nail polish.
Do you want to bet?
That he was I never even heard of a male belly dancer.
I'm going to leave it like that. Let's move on.
So you're going to expose that?
Hey, listen, I'm chilling. You know one thing about me, I sit back and let them play themselves, and then when it happens, it happens.
Because King Peel did, his last text to me today was, tell Wack, I said, what up, Paru?
I don't, here's the problem with that. And every Damu out there is going to know what I'm saying.
We got to put the P first.
If you...
So look, I'm with him 100% though, you feel me? 4Xers don't need to fight blood. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say that is because this Brett didn't work too hard to get the momentum that he have, you know what I'm saying, to keep his name buzzing, to just throw it away or even jeopardize it to a person that just came out the woodworks trying to come off his name. I know everybody clout chase sometimes. I know everybody do what they do. But why would I give you the opportunity to just come up off my name if the bag ain't right? You know what I'm saying? That's just 100% right there. Yeah, people can justify like, yeah, bro, you be fighting. Like he said, though, you feel me, on one of his interviews. You catch me in the county or you run into me in traffic, it's on then. You feel me what I'm saying? So a brother that desperate, you feel me what I'm saying? Brother need to catch him in traffic and do his 1, 2. You feel me what I'm saying? Squabble up. But other than that, I'm not about to let promoters and everything put this money up, get the brag right. For somebody that's really trying to come up off my name to begin with, that's out. Unless you got a real bag from me.
You don't identify yourself as that when you approached me originally. I don't want to hear it later on.
So his first DM to you didn't mention the gang?
His first couple interactions to me, he never mentioned none of that. So at this point, it's a gimmick and you playing with something. So, you know, that's your world.
If he's accepted by his hood and he can go to his hood and he gets love from his hood, is it still a gimmick?
I'm telling you that if I run into somebody, right, or I'm communicating with somebody and I never identify myself. And then 6 months later or a year later, I start doing another little gimmick on Instagram as a gang member.
But you accept Chris Brown and Soulja Boy as gang members, right?
They been identifying themselves as that.
But what if you what if you had met them before they were put on and they obviously didn't identify themselves as that? And then years later, you see them again and now they've been put on.
Well, it's no years
Granted,
later.
it's a little weird that they're older.
No years later because I understand how that happened with them. Because the individual that happened with, right, is very close to me anyway.
I'm just saying, people always will try to say in conversation with me, like, oh, they're not actually from their hoods. I'm like, no, they are because their hood says so.
Yeah, listen,
their hood gets to make the decision.
I don't know what his politic is over there. I'm just saying he didn't identify himself to me when his first interactions with me, right? So what he do? I'm gonna be real. I don't give a about none of these.
I feel like if you get a DM from somebody who wants to buy promo and they also are like, hey, I'm a Pyru, rah, rah, rah. Like, is that necessary? Like,
well, here's the thing.
Wants to do some business,
boy
right?
that don't come from where I come from.
I'm aware of that.
So you're not going to understand what I'm saying.
I feel like you would also kind of write him off if he came up to you saying some Pyru shit the first time he talked to you as well. Like in the DM when he's trying to buy promo, you're going to be like, nah, that's unprofessional.
No, here's the thing. If you approach me in the DM for some promo and you're a homie and I can authenticate that, at that time, I'm not selling you nothing.
So every Pyru
in the gangbang world or any type of, you feel me, I'm saying, world, he didn't identify himself. So you feel me, for him to be all extra out like he is now, that is very questionable, you feel me? But as far as what I heard too, bro got put on in jail. So, you know what I'm saying, he had jail turnout. You know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Eventually, he was going to be accepted from the hood because he got a little fame and popularity going on, too. So, I kind of see where Wack 100 coming from with it. But at the same time, too, a lot of people also going to be like, man, you know, yeah, Don move, better, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he up under the car. But is he really pushing that car? Like, do he got history with that car? Or he just a new turnout trying to, you know, get himself known, doing whatever he do, you feel me? So look, it's like a give and take, you feel me, to this situation.
Who gets free promo?
If a homie hit me and say, Wack, boom, 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 boom.
Okay, if you have somebody vouching for him.
I'm going to run it. And if it come back, that's what it is, I'm going to show him some Damu love. But it only would happen like that if it's an individual.
It's like an employee discount.
That's really...
No,
something going on with, I don't know, to each his own. He could do. I'm watching the play, and I ain't mad at his play because he's doing what it takes. It seems what I'm learning over this last 6 months to a year, that the thing that I guess they say we have that we don't trip, people would die for.
That's definitely the truth, though. You feel me? And to keep it 100 bands, man, people would die for anything nowadays because they starving. They ain't trying to find no hustle. They ain't got no type of, you feel me, I'm saying, structure. You feel me, I'm saying? So a lot of people are doing a lot of things to become somebody, to have popularity, to try to get a bag. You feel me? They going out like hoes nowadays. But I'm going to just keep it 100 too. You feel me, I'm saying? I feel like this. Having motion, working hard for something is what you put into it, you feel me? So I understand the whole 4 extra thing. I'm not giving up my title and playing with my title for no man. I catch you in traffic with it. And on the flip side too, though, you feel me? What he had saying that people will die for, yeah, man, that's because a lot of these people are going out backwards for the simplest things. So they ain't about to go put no work in to anything that they trying to work hard to get.
Or sell their soul for.
What?
We watched it. Whatever this.
Being from somewhere?
Notoriety, having a voice in some things, right? These people wear a dress, they'll tell on themselves, they'll do whatever it takes to get people to look their way and not understand that either people gonna fuck with you or they not. You get what I'm saying? And they jumping out the window. 4 extras is being exactly who we know him to be. to a point to where he pisses us off and we be like, what is your dumb ass doing again? We watched him go to jail 2-3 times, right? Why? Why did he go? Why did he go? Being who he is.
Yeah.
Right? So he's authentic. The authentic people got the longevity in this shit, right? The people that's like, okay, I'm gonna be like him. You become a gimmick. People laugh at you for a minute.
So I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.